Hello Internet, James Allen from Out of 8, and today I'm playing turn-based strategy game Blood, Grain, and Steel. So, let's take a look at it. First there's a set of tutorials that teaches you the basics. There's also multiplayer that you can do on the same computer, play by email, or over a local area network. But we're going to primarily play the single-player campaign. Pick a new slot. You can basically pick between the blue guys and the red guys, which have the exact same units, so there's no difference between the two. I'll pick blue. There's a grand campaign where there's a strategic level where you control armies on a map and then you fight the tactical battles, where you can actually fight any of the tactical battles on any of the maps that are in the game. It's actually a map for every tile that's on the grand campaign, and they were actually hand crafted by the developer. It seems like kind of a big time sink to me. You know, he could have just kind of had them randomly, you know, generated or semi-randomly generated. So we'll start a new grand campaign. You start out on opposite ends of the map, and what you do is you move out your troops. And as you move out your troops, and I'll move this guy out 2 squares, you can do 2 squares per turn. You capture those territories, and then those territories have an amount of grain in them, and they generate about 1,000 a turn. So, and once you reach 15,000, you can actually create an army. I think it's 15,000, something like that, or 10,000. And then you just kind of go towards the other castle. Once it gets up to some other level, it automatically gets fortifications there, which makes it harder to attack, obviously. So basically this part of the game is just expansion and then trying to take the other person's territories. So what I found is you don't want to leave any exposed tiles, because like if the enemy army comes in and attacks this tile, I can only raise an army that uses 1,000 points, 1,000 grain. So I want to I'm kind of zigzagging up towards him so he can't flank me, because the AI is really good at doing that. So I'm going to kind of head towards him here, and then we'll see when we encounter each other. So there he is. You can see there's a couple of overlays here. It shows you all the grain that are in the territories, or you can see how much grain each territory generates. So something's going on that tile right there. So I'm going to actually flank him like that. So then it'll automatically go into a battle. There it goes. And then you can select units based on how many things you have. And it, again, takes place on a little hex-based, you know, map here. You can see there's 6 adjacent to each square. You get a soldier, which is your basic unit. You get riders that move faster. You get an infiltrator that moves but has 1 hit point but kills basically instantly. You get a paladin, which is a powerful but slow warrior. Catapults, which can't move but can attack units at range. And then your supply, which is actually the most important thing. If you run out of supply, then you automatically lose the battle. So the first thing you want to do is put in your supply units, and then I'm going to kind of protect them with a couple catapults here. I'll put 1 catapult, and I'll put my paladin by the other ones. I'll put some riders here on the flanks, and some soldiers to kind of fill out my front lines. And you can see as you place them, it actually consumes grain per turn, so you can't really turtle very well, because you'll eventually run out of grain, which is pretty interesting, I think. And I'm going to put some infiltrators here. So there you go, there's my army setup. You can actually see there's an advisor, and the AI will put units on the map for you. I'm actually try that in a future battle just to show you what that's like. So there goes the AI. So I'm going to move this guy his 3 spots. All these mountains are impassable, so that's going to make for some interesting stuff going on in here. So it's kind of like chess, where you have to know how many moves each of the units can do. Like this horse moves 3 and then can attack, so he's going to take a hit point out of my horse here if he decides to come up, which he does. So you can move and then attack. So there he goes, taking. You can see one of the little chits, one of the little health markers for him disappeared. So I'm going to attack. I'm basically going to lose this battle here. Because if I retreat him, then I'll go get my infiltrator, which only has 1 hit point. So...
Yes, sir. Attack.
That's unfortunate. But I'll be able to take him out next turn with my infiltrator. So there he goes, and now I'm going to move my infiltrator up and have him do 0 damage. Well, that's not good. There's these attack tables, but unfortunately the game doesn't tell you in-game what the rules are based on the terrain and stuff, so these guys are basically screwed. So I'm going to retreat back there. See what he decides to do here. He's going to move up 3 and get this guy. Yeah, awesome.
What now? For the king attack.
There we go, kill. So he's finally dead after taking out 2 of my units. Alright, he's going to go pretty heavy horse here, I think.
Your orders. Onward.
I'm going to kind of screen with that unit. Kind of the goal, you know, you automatically win if you take out all their supply units. I'm going to try to grab these 2 supplies and take them out. That's the goal anyway. We'll see what happens. He has kind of a lot of horses. So you can see it's a pretty slow pace because you only move 1 unit at a time and there's a lot of back and forth.
What now?
Between 1, 2, 3 attacks, I want to kind of go here. Try to stay out of the range of the enemy cavalry. The AI is pretty solid. Oh, there he goes. Is he going to eliminate him? Bastard. Alright. I'm still a little... I really need to print out the attack tables. Because I just lose too many battles by having too many exposed units. 0 damage, okay. That makes sense. I'm basically screwed over here. Can I attack him? Alright. Firing a catapult uses a lot of supply. And take out my infant. Yeah, alright. Okay. Use up all my supply taking out stinking horses. But if I didn't do that, he'd take out my supply. So, kind of have to.
Yes, sir. Onward.
Let's try this side. And you can see also for each turn you can ask the AI what the best move should be. Alright.
Yes, sir.
See, he's out of range, so he could attack me next turn if I don't move back 1.
For the king.
So it's kind of like, you know, well, it's like a chess match, so to speak. So I'm going to get really in trouble with these stupid horses.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to move him over. So they're basically going to keep me from attacking because they can attack anything within basically 4 squares of them. Yep, so now he's maneuvering so he can attack this guy next turn.
Yes, sir.
Which is exactly what he's going to do.
Onward. What next?
Alright, come on back.
Of course.
I'm going to run out of supply here real quick. Because I'm losing 33 a turn. And I only had, 800
What's
left.
next? Onward.
Alright. I got to get his supply. Here he comes. Ugh. Gosh. I'm getting so unlucky. This game is difficult because there's very specific rules for attack and defense with all these attack tables and terrain things. And without... there he goes. You can't really get tool tips. There aren't any tool tips to figure out. I don't think he's going to be able to attack him, is he? No, 0 damage.
What next? Of course.
And he's just going to eliminate all my guys. You know, there's a lot of strategies here that are pretty difficult to grasp if you're not familiar with the mechanics. And the AI pulls no punches whatsoever, to say the least. I don't think I have enough grain to attack him. Yeah. Basically, I'm screwed. The game is very difficult because, like I said, the AI, there is no difficulty settings, so the AI is on all the time. You know, it's going to take out all my supply because I can't attack you.
On my way.
And he's just going to maneuver around me, I bet. You know, the armies the AI picks are very well suited for the terrain, which is varied for each map. I don't know why he just didn't attack again, but whatever. Yeah, why not?
Ready. On my way. Ready.
Alright, so at least I get to kill him. But the bad news is I have 2 usable units left, so...
Ready. On my way.
One is a slow paladin. You can basically just kind of turtle the rest of the game here. So I can go to like here. Without getting it. Oh wait, except for that horse. Dang it. Alright.
Ready.
He's gonna get eliminated. I'm basically done in this one. Move on to the next one. Yeah, I just kill him already. Yeah. My case, when you lose your paladin, you're dead too. So, enough of that. So he has basically no supply left. So what you can do, though, is you can actually transfer supply from your province to your army, as you can see here. So I can make it so he has 500 and the province doesn't have any. So let me see, what are the numbers here? Basically an even fight. Now let's do that. Alright, let's do the advisor this time. There he goes. So he did 2 supply. I don't know why he did 1 on the front. A couple horse units. Alright, well, let's just sort. Alright. You can see with the presentation, it's pretty basic stuff, but I don't think, you know, the wargamer type people will really complain too much about that. I wish there were tooltips for the terrain to figure out what they were. You know, you can left click, right click, but it doesn't really do anything.
My liege.
Alright, I'm gonna try to go after his supply here. They should be able to attack it next turn unless he does something sneaky. Like that. Okay, but no damage.
Sir? Sir.
As I found out last game. But I should be able to take out that 1, I think. So I don't think he'll be able to kill me this turn. No, he's just going to move his infantry. This guy. Oh, and he took out 1 of my supplies. Alright. Well,
My liege. For the king. Yes, sir.
we'll kill him. Hopefully my horse will survive a little bit longer here. The other one's pretty shut in. Survive! Okay, 1 out. That's alright.
Attack.
That's okay. As long as he takes out 1 of their supply. So you can see the victory is taking out the leader or taking out the supply. Alright. Now, even if he retreats, he's still going to die because he wouldn't be any more than 3 spaces away from him. Although, if he's in the city, well, let's see. If he's in the city, I don't know if he gets a bonus or not. We'll find out. Let's see what we get here. No, he doesn't. Alright.
Yes, sir. For the king.
Alright, we're gonna try to sell out here with the horses, try to get this other supply down. Yeah, go back into that quarter.
What next? My liege? Of course.
Right, bring my infiltration guy up, a little spy.
They'll never know.
Go with those 3 units up. Try to screen the other guys with, you know, with him, because he'll be able to kill that pretty quickly. Yeah, keep on trucking over there, buddy.
What's your orders, sir? For the king.
Moving into the river, give a movement penalty. I like how supply is used. I mean, that's basically the hook of the game, is supply. So with that, it has some innovative
What next?
aspects to it. Let's see.
Onward! Yeah.
But other than that, the game's actually pretty bland. Like, both sides have the same units. I mean, there's some tactical thinking with how the units work and stuff like that. But I do like how supply is handled on both the campaign levels that he's out.
Over here. What now?
Alright.
Sir, yes, sir. Attack.
I got 1 hit point on that supply I need to get. I need to get my spy guy so he can get there in 1 move and then attack. That's what I need. Oh, there's his guy. But can't attack horses, alright. But far from all the other units. Alright, let's see how this works. Please ignore my unit AI. I'm not doing anything sneaky at all. Because they're powerful, but they're only 1 hit. Ah, I knew it. Alright, can you get in?
For the king. To battle.
Yes! Yes! Yeah, that's a little bug, but that's alright. There you go. Got your supply. That's my territory now, buddy. Took out his army, too. Cool. Alright. Yeah, there's this 10,000. I lost a lot of supply with that, but... You know, what are you gonna do? Can I form another army? Yeah, I think I might do that. I think this army is gonna get obliterated. I also wish there was kind of a quick battle, but there isn't. I'm gonna do the advisor. Well, let me just do this here. I'm gonna put my paladin back there. I got like no supply. Good horse. There we go. Yeah, this is my kind of slim pickings group here. But they only have 1 supply. Haha. So I just gotta stay. Let's see. If I'm here, I could go 1, 2, 3 and attack it. Although his guys should be able to take me out, yep. Alright.
What now?
New plan.
Look ahead. What next?
I can attack him.
Attack. What now?
Alright, back out of here.
Onward.
Because of the catapult. The catapult uses up so much supply, though. It's gotta be a hit to him. No, you stink.
What
Alright.
now? Look ahead.
He's gonna take him out, I'm sure. Yep.
Sir? Sir. Attack.
Huh?
What are your orders, sir? Onward.
I think I'm in trouble in this one unless I can kind of turtle him out. Hopefully he'll lose too much supply. He's gone. Alright.
Already there.
So you can move out and take one of mine. Methinks.
Victory.
But I kill you. Alright, come on and get it, boys. I can wait 60 turns, basically. And he's got a lot of units left, so I'm sure they're using up a lot of supply. And we'll see what happens here. You can surrender, but you can't auto-resolve battles. You can also save it. Oh, yeah, it does automatically save in the middle of a battle. But I kind of wish there was a way to accelerate it. You know, hand it over to the AI without actually surrendering. That'd be another nice feature. So, as I said before, the use of supply is really interesting. The units are somewhat interesting in some of their abilities. There's a lot of maps. The two sides are identical, though. And the AI seems to be pretty solid. So, it's a nice little basic turn-based strategy game. With the use of supply that kind of makes it stand out a little bit. You know, where the amount of resources dictate the amount of units you can have on the map, and then there's different ways of obtaining victory, either taking out the leader or taking out the supply units. Yeah, come on over. It's a party. I don't want to surrender, because I think he's losing a bunch of supply every turn. I don't know how many turns he has left. That's another thing, is it'd be nice if there was like an estimate of like how much... Ooh, hello.
Ready.
You can only move one space. How much supply the other side has. Not even like an exact value, but like he has around, you know, 1,000 or whatever.
Victory.
Yeah, that's what you get. I do like how it shows you the results before you submit the turn, so at least there you don't have any guesswork. And then you can undo your actions if you don't like what happened. Let's see where this horse is coming from. So got 50 more turns, buddy. I can wait you out. See whether he's going to attack up or below. Not using up much supply with only one unit. You can't reach it next turn anyway. It's gonna only move 3. Alright, well you're going up. I think he'll only get one. I think he only gets 1 damage. If I lose him, the game, the war's over anyway, because he's my leader. Yep. I guess he does take 2 damage. Yes, he does. Well, good to know. Alright. I wonder how much supply he had left there. Oh, he actually had a whole bunch. So like 6,000 left. Alright. I think I'll do one more battle here. Let's see. I need to retreat this guy. He's still got 5,000. He's got 6,000. Attack my empty territory. Wow, that's pretty sad. I'm just gonna surrender. I'm not even gonna waste my time doing that. Alright, can I transfer here? Yeah, now I got a 10,000 army on the front line, buddy. Okay, yeah, you can only do one thing a turn. Alright, let's see. We'll do one more battle and I think that'll be good. Show off the game. Alright, stinking horses.
Stay
Stay out of their way. So one shot kill me. That was pretty smart.
I'm here.
Oh, dang it, I was one. Dang it. I counted wrong.
They'll never know. Yes.
Oh, yeah, and they do 0 damage too. Dang it. Well, he can go up.
Attack.
I always forget that they don't do any damage to them. They took him out.
Sir.
Well, boo.
Over here.
Well, alright, well, I'm just gonna go past you then. Try to make a beeline for that supply. My supply's surrounded, so... Oh, and you can catch it from high. Darn it! Darn it! Alright, I'm gonna try to be sneaky
Already
here.
there.
I'm gonna try to sneak my infiltrator up the left side and see if he can make it there. Gosh, stop killing my troops!
What next? Onward to battle.
I just cannot deal with these cavalry units.
What now? Onward. Attack.
There we go. Alright, that's his last cavalry too. Should be alright now.
Ready. On my way.
Alright, we're gonna try to isolate with this infiltrator unit here.
They'll never know.
Alright, so you can move 2. So 1, 2, and attack here. So I'm gonna be like here. And I should be able to get him with, yeah. There we go, and I can get you up. And make sure I can actually kill you.
Yes.
Nope, 0 damage. Awesome. What can you kill then, dummy guy? See, in here you'll get one-shotted, so that basically locks off that quarter of the map.
Come on, what's next?
Awesome.
Of course.
Oh wait, I gotta move him back because he can move too. What good are you? Why can his people kill my people? But not the other way around.
For the king.
Alright.
Your orders. Onward.
Try to split the difference here. Alright.
What now? Onward!
Park him in those trees. You still can't do any damage on him, can you? Nope. Alright.
What are your orders, sir? Of course.
I think he might be alright going after that supply there.
My lead.
Yeah,
of
keep
course,
going.
sir.
He's gonna catch up to him though. He's just be 1 damage. Okay.
What
Can
now?
at least get a hit
Of
on
course,
this.
sir. Of course.
It's gonna eliminate me this turn though. Alright. 1 down, 1 to go. What am I gonna do?
What next? Of course.
Try the same thing, I guess. Yeah, stay on that
My
side,
liege.
please.
For the king.
See if I can try to use these mountains to my advantage here. Okay.
Over here. They'll never know.
Save my infiltrator.
Over here. They'll never know.
Trying to move these guys up in tandem a little bit.
Ready, victory.
Yeah, that was dumb. Now your guy's dead. Okay, so he's moving away.
What next?
Over here. Stay hidden.
Let's see what that makes him do. All I need is 3 spots away, buddy. That's it.
I'm here.
1, 2, 3. This should be good. I should be good with this. So I don't think he can reach me from any direction. Yes.
Stay hidden. Yes.
Yes. Win. Boom. Goes the dynamite. Now I got this one. Alright, 1 more battle, I guess. And we'll do advisor on this. Alright. Oh, yeah. Alright. Do advisor again. I picked a different set of stuff, didn't it? Alright, infiltrators galore.
Of course, sir.
I only got 1 thing in the middle of the map.
What now? Of course, sir.
They only have 1 thing, also.
What's next? Of course, sir. To battle.
That's worth it, I think. Kill! Kill!
What now? Of course. Attack!
It's almost worth it. Alright, what do I want to do here? I
Ready.
kind of want to move him
On
over.
my way.
It's a little bit too exposed over there.
On my way.
My liege. Look ahead.
Oh. Alright.
Sir.
Alright, does he do any damage to him?
Attack.
Oh yeah, he does. Kills him. I might remember from previous engagements.
What are your orders,
1
sir?
damage.
Of course.
I'm going after your supply. So either way, next turn I'll have 1 hit point left. Yep.
What's
I'll be able to go this way.
onward? Attack.
Even though I'm going to lose the unit. I took it down 1. Alright, 1 left.
Come on, what's next? Of course.
Wait, no, I don't want to do that.
What next?
Because he can go 3 in attack. Alright, I'm going to send a cavalry and an infantry up there. Try to take that out.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Get him out of his way. Oh, horsey.
What next? Onwards.
These horses are kind of blocking off my thing here. I need to use my cavalry to take him out.
What now? Of course. Attack.
Attack. Okay, can anybody attack him?
Yes, sir.
1 damage.
now?
Shoot, I think I just lost.
Yes, sir. What now? Sir, of course.
Unless he can do 2.
course.
Nope. I think I just lost the game.
What next? Attack.
Battle. Because I don't have anybody that can do 2.
Ready.
And he can only move 1 space. Wow, nice move. Yeah, alright, I got that. Yeah. Yeah,
My lead
I just
attack.
lost. Because I can't, nothing I have can do 2 damage to him. That's... Oh, but he moved back. Why would you do that? You just won. Oh, why are you dumb?
King, attack.
You should have won that. Oh, I should have won that. Alright, yeah, you can do 1 damage, but I don't care, because I'm going to make a beeline for your supply, and I should be able to get there. Next turn, and then win this battle. Wow. Oh, and he didn't even pursue. Oh, wait, no, he took mine out. Ah! He did me with what I was going to do next turn. Alright, that redeems yourself a little bit, AI. There we go. Well, that's good. I think that's a good look at it. So let's blood, grain, and steel. There's some interesting stuff with the tactical battles with the different units, and once you know their ranges and the damage bonuses and stuff. And the use of supply is very interesting, where you can transfer supply from the map to reinforce your armies and stuff like that. You know, and the territories can defend themselves against attack. The unit types are the same for both sides, so there's a little bit, you know, there, and that could have been enhanced. And this campaign map is the same every one, although you have random starting places. So there you go. That's it for today, and until next time, bye now.